I've really been struck lately by the story of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. And more than just that resurrection, which took place after Lazarus had been in the tomb for 4 days, more than Jesus weeping over the death of his friend and over the grief of Mary and Martha. More than that, I've been struck by two verses in chapter 12 of John, which say, "But the chief priests planned to put Lazarus to death also, because on account of him, many of the Jews were going away and were believing in Jesus." Lazarus' resurrection had caused a big stir among the people, and many of the mourners who had come to support Mary and Martha in their grief were putting their faith and trust in Jesus. And as a result of this, the religious leaders made a plot to kill Jesus as soon as possible. But Lazarus was this testimony of Jesus' resurrection power. And so many people were following him to kind of get a glimpse of this guy who had come back from the dead after 4 days. And so the chief priest planned to put Lazarus to death also, because on account of him, many of the Jews were going away and were believing in Jesus. And it has caused me to wonder, is anyone believing on account of me? Is there an impact for Christ in my community, in my sphere of influence, on account of me? Now, I'll have to say, I don't especially want to be sought after to be killed because of that. But is there even any evidence that people are affected by my resurrection that has taken place when I passed from death to life by putting my faith in Jesus? I think as we come upon this time when we're celebrating the resurrection and commemorating the crucifixion and going through this very soon, this last week of Jesus' life, it would do us well to spend some time reflecting on ourselves. Lazarus had this built-in dramatic testimony, but as believers, each of us has that same resurrecting power in us. Let's consider whether others are seeing it, whether others are being impacted by it, and whether others are believing in Jesus because of us.